Oh, welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. Just fading into space there for a second. Doing card of the day, I'm using the Ciro Marchetti Legacy of the Divine Tarot deck here. I shuffled these a lot after clearing them, after forgetting what the hell I was saying halfway through my little clearing mantra. So let's go ahead and get a card. I'm gonna eat a card. Getting a card. Waiting for my weekend pick-a-pile reading to finish compiling. Taking a long-ass time, but I had 7 piles this week. And I think it took me, it's like almost 2 hours long. It's a lot. Oh, this reminds me of cards that I got earlier today in the pick-a-pile. So I have the 10 of coins inverted, so this is 10 of pentacles. Let me hold it upright for a second. It's actually really pretty. So we have a jewel chest, 2 roses, box of coins and jewels, key, and chains, indicating that we have Mercury in Virgo. Is that? Oh, okay. It seemed like weird all of a sudden. Yeah, so the ruling sign of Virgo in Virgo. So we have a double down here, but it's inverted. So we have something that's not been completed. I do see a reference here to the 2 of Cups, those 2 roses. Now, Mercury is actually kind of a masculine planet, right? Hermes Trismegistus there. Azazel of Capricorn, and other names that he's known by. Thoth. The 2 of Cups energy is Venus in Cancer. No, Venus, like Mercury, also rules 2 signs. But there is an emotional element available here. Otherwise, we have air and earth. So what's going on with this treasure here? I just heard unlock the box. But if it's inverted, it's not open yet. And I just heard, oh, there's necklaces in here too. Chains and jewels and coins. I heard Madonna, Frozen. Something frozen when your heart's not open. Now, not all these coins have pentacles on them. There's 2 of them with these fiery sun discs, and a couple others that look like mechanical gears, which is making me think of the Antikythera mechanism, which has to do with, it's like an astronomical calendar. So I think this has to do with timing. Now, Mercury's going to be retrograde in Cancer until July, which happens before Virgo. But there is going to be a lot of feminine energy because Venus is still retrograde right now too. So there's something, if we have Pentacles, something's not manifesting, there's something that's not unlocked yet. It has to do with some kind of emotional content, and it could be relating to masculine and feminine energy. It's like I just heard the door into summer, the monkeys, but it's also this idea that it's like the key doesn't fit the lock anymore, right? There's I think, hang on, I was getting a couple of different songs in my head, but let me look up. Hold on a second. Hang on. I'm squeezing limes here. Yeah, okay. So in Red House by Jimi Hendrix, there's a red house over yonder that's where my baby stays. And then it says, well, I ain't been home to see my baby in about 99 and 1/2 days. About time I see her. And it says, wait a minute, something's wrong. The key won't unlock the door. You know, 99 and a half days kind of reminds me of the dog days of summer. I think it's 101 days, but I could be mistaken. Has to do with, now if you're into this Antikythera point that I brought up, it has to do with where the stars are in the sky. The dog days of summer have to do with the position of Sirius. Okay, so let me see what's on the bottom of the deck here. So we have the Three of Cups inverted. And also I just found out that the end of the song is that if his lover isn't gonna see him, then he's gonna go after her sister, which is, and then we have the Three of Cups inverted. So I have 10 and I have 3, I have 13 inverted. Three of Cups, Mercury in Cancer. Okay. So Mercury is going retrograde in Cancer. We have a shakeup here. Look at this. We have a song here. The songs keep coming in. And then we have this sort of interrupted symphony. You can hear the that like woo sound of the finger on top of the glass here. Let me just show that card. This idea of like no substitutions. Oh, some of these gears have the same sign as on these glasses on the side here. So there's 2 that match, 2 that run in a system, in a machine, and then like these 2 lutes here have the same, I know you can't see it here, but they have the same sort of mechanical starburst symbol on them. And then there's this random flute thing in the middle. But I've been thinking about the epic rap battles of history where it's Skrillex and Beethoven. Or no, Skrillex and Mozart, my bad. And he keeps talking, and one of the lines has something to do with Mozart's cousin and playing music on his little magic flute. So I really see this extra glass and that extra flute as this idea of the grass isn't greener on the other side. But so it could be in terms of a love relationship, which is kind of how I feel it, but it could be this internal thing of ignoring what your true feelings are in terms of what you want and keeping it locked away um, because of an ego of lack, or this idea that, you know, something bad's going to happen or you don't deserve it or something like that. But the idea is that like unlocking the treasure chest essentially is allowing yourself to manifest what you really want. Now here it comes in pentacles as coins, but there's these roses here do indicate that it could be love as well. So here it's manifesting abundance and happiness by going through a death cycle in terms of, you know, accepting the second best, really. Like, I'm not going to go after what I really want because I don't feel like I can I can have it, or I feel like I thought I wanted the flute, but I really want this other thing that matches me. So it's kind of like realizing your deepest emotional desires and manifesting them in this clarity of thought, and really feeling it in your body, and being able to sort of communicate with yourself in terms of aligning with something that goes with your own energy. so that there's resonance instead of like a counterpoint. I think that's it. That's the card of the day. Been going on for a while. So if you want to get a reading, I have a complete list of readings in the description box of my infomercial video. Oh, my hair just got crazy. Which is linked below this one. I have actual art items, like my chapbook packs, which is like kind of like a little mini reading. There's images and words and numbers in there. So it's just like drawings with the dates written on them, and then poetry and little art cards with other stuff on them. But the main gist of the chapbook packs, which are in the catalog, is that it's like I keep saying lately that it's a synchronicity stimulus packet, designed to help trigger like little shifts in consciousness, like a little eureka moment. Like, what's this? The hell is this? I'm like, okay. So that's what those are, and it's also just you know, a fun little way to get rid of all this art that I'm sitting on. Then I also have prints on DeviantArt. I have merch on Cafe Press, and I've been doing some updates to some of the stuff there, adding stuff that's new items that they made, and updating the designs I didn't update last year yet. I have yeah, the prints and the merch. And then also, if you want any of all that information, also I have 2 coloring books on Amazon and a poetry book, and the all that information and the list of readings I offer. You can also email me, thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com, and I'll get you all that information. If you want to donate to my channel, help keep this little boat afloat, that's paypal.me/CATtheMinion. I also have Cash App and Venmo as CATtheMinion. Go ahead and check out my playlists so you can see the different kinds of readings I'm doing. I also have Adventures with Plastic Crack, which is for my dolls. Some of them are art projects as well. And check out the discussion tab, because I've been posting little updates there on occasion. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and so on. Had another thought, but it's already gone. Don't remember. Well, anyway, that's all that's there right now. I've got the pick a card reading coming for the weekend, and then by Monday I'll have the bi-weekly astrology up. Alright, everybody take it easy during the retrograde and new moon and solstice and other planetary shifts. Alright, peace out. Bye.